Following the disbandment of Project Sign in 1949, the U.S. Air Force initiated Project Grudge. Officially, its mission, like its predecessor, was to investigate unidentified flying objects. However, the underlying approach and conclusions painted a different picture. Unlike the more open-minded initial phases of Project Sign, Project Grudge operated with a distinct skepticism. Its primary objective appeared to be the debunking of UFO reports rather than genuine scientific inquiry. The prevailing attitude within the project was that these sightings could be attributed to misidentification of conventional aircraft, meteorological phenomena, or psychological factors. The methodology employed by Project Grudge reflected this bias. Reports were often quickly dismissed with conventional explanations, sometimes stretching the limits of plausibility. There was less emphasis on in-depth analysis, witness interviews, or the collection of physical evidence. Critics at the time argued that the project was designed to appease public concern and downplay the significance of the growing number of UFO sightings. The findings of Project Grudge, released in a lengthy report in late 1949, concluded that there was no evidence of extraterrestrial vehicles and that all reported UFOs could be explained through earthly means. This conclusion was met with considerable skepticism by some within the scientific community and the public, who felt that the explanations offered were often inadequate and that the investigation lacked rigor. Project Grudge ultimately paved the way for its successor, Project Blue Book. While Blue Book continued the official investigation of UFOs, the legacy of Grudge, a perceived bias towards debunking and a lack of genuine scientific curiosity, cast a long shadow over subsequent Air Force efforts to understand the UFO phenomenon. The truth about Project Grudge seems to lie in its role as a public relations exercise aimed at dismissing the UFO issue, rather than a sincere attempt to understand it. Essentially, Project Grudge marked a shift in the official approach to UFOs, moving from tentative investigation to firm dismissal. Whether this dismissal was based on genuine findings or a predetermined conclusion remains a subject of debate and fuels ongoing discussions about government transparency and the true nature of unidentified aerial phenomena.